Hey everyone, it's Matt. This is my YouTube channel. There are many like it, but this one's mine. Today I'm going to talk to you about microwave ovens. Yeah, I'm actually going to talk to you about microwave ovens. Microwave ovens. Why am I talking to you about microwave ovens? I don't know. It just popped into my head. I was thinking about microwave ovens because I just use a microwave. Grandma dropped off a Chick-fil-A sandwich for lunch. Grandma is a lunch lady at a school, and she had an extra Chick-fil-A sandwich, and she brought it over, and of course I stuck it in the microwave to prepare it for consumption. And I got to thinking about the microwave as I was using the microwave. It was like, have you noticed in the microwave oven that, say, something says cook it for 30 seconds or 40 seconds? From the time that you put the entree in the microwave oven, punch in your time, and hit start, it actually will count down 2 or 3 seconds before the actual sounds like the microwave spins up to operating mode, operating temperature, peak radiation. I don't know, whatever you call it. So 40 seconds is actually really, right around 37 seconds because you got that 3 second window that, the microwave is spinning up to peak operating efficiency. So I'm wondering why they don't take that into consideration when they put time on packages. Instead of saying cook for 40 seconds, they should say cook for 43 seconds because it takes 3 seconds for the microwave to spin up to, I don't know, operating temperature or whatever. The other thing is, it's one of those things that I think that maybe, and I'm not a scientist of any sort, but it's kind of funny that you look back in history on things that people used to do, and you say to yourself, "Man, that was really a bad idea. What were they thinking?" Or just that the way that some things were way more inefficient than they are now. Like, even I can think back to in my lifetime things that are no longer, having landline telephones, and we used to have pen pals where you would write somebody a letter and send it off, and it would take a week for them to get it, and then they'd read your letter and they'd write you a letter, and if people were on their ball as far as their pen pal relationships go, you could maybe, depending on how close you live, keep in touch every week or two, or by telephone or whatever. I mean, how lucky we are, with email now and voice chat and all this fun stuff. There's a part of me that thinks that maybe at some point in the future they're going to look back and say that, the use of a microwave oven, what were we thinking? Cooking our food, sticking it in a box that shoots our food full of radiation. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not a scientist. Maybe it's perfectly safe, or we think it's perfectly safe now, but what's to say that in the future, they discover something that we didn't know? We didn't, lots of things over recorded human history that we just did a certain way because we just thought it was the right thing to do, but in reality, it wasn't the right thing to do. So they're probably going to look back on us and say that we were a bunch of dummies, maybe. And I think that microwave usage might be one of those things because, I don't know, just from a strictly, non-technical aspect, it seems to me that, like I said earlier, shooting your food full of radiation before you eat it, I don't know. We worry about radiation leak from power plants. We worry about residue from atomic bombs and whatnot. So, I don't know. Maybe they're totally safe. All science now says they are. I mean, I don't think they'd let us use them, or they'd be selling them if we didn't think that they were safe. But I wouldn't be surprised that in the future they don't surprise us and tell us that microwave usage is not safe. They're starting to say now, I think, that gas stoves are not safe because of secondhand smoke. I don't know. Not my thing. I like cooking with gas. You have more control over heat and temperature. Electric stoves are just stupid anyway. Anyway, guys, that's all I've got today. Just a little rant. I will catch you next time. Cheers.